Don't waste a step. Anything of use?
Reporting.
Still breathing, despite everything. Another step forward. Here we go. Time to rest. No one stopped me yet. I need a quick word.
What do you want? I don't need to escape. I've got food, water, privacy, and I mean to keep it that way.
What to do?
No crazing or criming down there.
Are they going to arrest us?
One more time.
They throw us in
Pretend
jail.
I'm a fist. And
In your
tell
name.
Me what you were doing in the house.
Calm down.
One with the weave.
It won't happen, I swear.
We broke down
I
the door.
can't really glaze that pizza. He wasn't even
Can't give up
there.
now.
In trouble.
How much further can I go?
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us.
We were rescued.
We'll tell them what happened,
I spoke
and
to
we'll be
a
home in no
witness who said
time.
you entered the house before.
Trust no one. Leave no tricks. Quick and quiet. Stand careful. Well, hello. Tread carefully. Let's prowl. Stay low. Let's move.
I've got a long road ahead. Breathe deep and move.
As you were.
Keep those feet moving.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Let's see what this does. Best get going.
By order of Lord Baldur, all livestock admitted to the city must be surrendered. All livestock is now property of the Ducal Council for the duration of the ongoing emergency. Failure to comply will result in imprisonment. Move along.
No one back home will ever believe this.
You must agree, this is ludicrous. How are we meant to survive without...
My herd are dairy goats. I bet they're going to slaughter them, the poor things.
Smuggling or any other form of deceit will not...
My husband's still in the outer city with the few cows we have left. How am I going to tell him we have to give them?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Are they gonna pay us for the animals they take? Like else they...
Any complaints will be handled
Still
after you
alive, so
turn
that's
your
progress.
animals over to the care of the Ducal Council.
What is that gonna do?
Don't distract me. It's all I can do to stay balanced. Yes, I stole a purse from the evidence room. I have to stand on one leg until she believes me. That's not funny. If I fall, I have to start all over. Shh. Shh.
You were witnessed assaulting someone. You're headed for the cells. You've convinced them.
Shh.
The thugs are getting bolder. You be safe out there.
If you're here to report something, don't bother. The Fist don't give a damn.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Good day, citizen.
If you have a problem, speak to one of the other Fist. A rabid walk organ.
Distract the gauntlet, will ya? I think she's certain.
About time. The Manip assured me a builder would come around and hold it. You're not the builder. Which means I've got no use for you. Hooligans at the Mermaid have been using my shutters for target practice. And that's not the half of it. I've had to replace the same window 3 times now, not to mention the mess they've made of my... Now either you learn to fix my broken...
Keep crime reports short.
Not now.
How many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a need, said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me, why are you here?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what I've been through these past few days? You try staying calm when your kid is missing. This stupid, useless Fist said she had a lead, but she must have been stuck in Dream Mist or something.
Madam, tell me. You said... she was... taken from a tavern?
You catch the barest tendrils of magic coiled around the flaming fist.
Yes, the blushing mermaid down by the docks. I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
Someone or something has tampered with her memory.
What were we discussing?
What's happening? I feel like I'm going mad.
Nonsense, I'm fine. Madam, tell me why you're... here, and I will assist.
God, you're right. Something's wrong with her. Can you help me? I've no family, and Vanra's father isn't around. The Flaming Fist was my last resort. I'm so afraid. I'm so tired. I've been looking night and day everywhere I could. Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old, and has red hair, like me. We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she was taken. Just up by the docks. Of course. The front of house, Bosun Gannet was there, and the owner of the Blushing Mermaid, neither lifted a finger to help me look. No. Unless you count a couple of old drinking mates at the next... I was sober, though. I swear. I stop in the maid for a drink sometimes. Thank you. I'll head home. Can't stand being around these idiots any longer.
I apologize for the hassle that woman caused. Such time wasters and troublemakers are a plague.
Blaise Portier is perfectly fine. She's simply under tremendous pressure. Never a dull moment.
Don't go looking for trouble.
Something over there.
On your way.
Quiet day.
A new client? What a thrill. For you? Latterly, some call me the Great Collector. Others, the Merchant of... You can call me. Step up and marvel at the spectacular wonders on offer. Artifacts most priceless. The prison's pipes are a veritable maze of cracks and crannies. Captives have wants and needs. It is my pleasure, nay, my duty, to fulfill them. Indeed, my mirthful mate. Care to take a squeak at my fan-ratstical wares? My enterprise is a more covert sort. I do my... The prison's pipes are a veritable maze. Captives have wants and needs, my plentiful patron. It is my pleasure, nay, my duty, to fulfill them. Is rattle.
Hi.
Watch your back. Over here. Let's keep to the shadows. Nice and easy. Step lightly. Into the shadows.
Everyone subscribe. Seems things keep getting broken around here. Your confession won't fix the damage you caused. You're about to be locked up.
What are you doing? We cannot defeat the brain without that stone.
Let's move. I should speak up.
Step up and let Skittle sort you out.
Have to keep going. Something over there.
Let's keep your hands. Your escape has been cut short. Choose your next move wisely. Your words are Your escape has been cut short. Choose your...
All's well that ends.
Not
as
everyone
bad as it could have. Looking ahead. Need to find a way forward.
Not everyone Let's keep you...
At least things have stayed interesting. That's a friendly-looking shadow. Don't mind if I do.
here has to say. She claims she looked into
Of course not. Simply tell me why you're here.
Let me work my magic.
You boys don't care what goes on.
All right, what now?
Vanra! Her name is... Is this some kind of... Yes. The blushing mermaid down by the docks are...
Now.
What's happening? Wait. Please, if you see her...
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Simply tell me why you're here.
Is this some kind of...
Madam, you catch the bear.
Yes. The blushing mermaid down by the docks I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
Someone.
What is happening?
Not got you.
I'm so afraid. I've got a little something. Stashed away. From a long time ago. You'll be paid, you have my word. Just find my little girl. Please. Her name is Vanra. She's 7.
Neither lifted.
I was sober though. Thank you.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well...
Blaise Portier.
I apologize for the hassle.
What a day. Like a wraith.
Still breathing, despite everything. Time to press ahead. I have something to ask.
A noob? Some call me. You can step up and marvel at the spectacular wonders on offer. Brilliant.
Here goes nothing.
Careful, I bite. Lost in thought. Someone there?
No one back home will ever believe this.
Neither seen nor heard. On my way.
No one stopped me yet. Out of sight, out of mind. Can't slow down.
Keep your distance, darling. There. On tippy toes.
Best keep your hand.
Just like old times. With pleasure.
I am listening. Without warning. Understood.
Best get going. Don't want to draw any attention. Never wanted the easy path. If everyone else minds their business, we'll be fine. Time to press ahead.
What now? Watch your back. Ready or not. Quietly. Just like old times. Don't mind if I do. Some mild class in here.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Hmm?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
How delicious. Easy. Quietly. Shall we?
Never a dull moment. with haste.
I burned that mile high. Right.
A lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
You so coy,
Eyes front and keep your nose clean, newcomer. Careful! That sounds like a threat. And people who threaten the fist end up in jail or dead. Now run along before I start taking you seriously.
Oh, you? I know you. How delightful. My name's Estra Stir, journalist. I speak to the people of Baldur's Gate, so you are quite correct. The best broadsheet around. You are, after all, the star of the... If I told you, you'd lose the fun of reading. It's our juiciest edition in an age bound to get everyone talking. Darling, we can't let the read now. If you'll excuse...
Hello? Does anyone want to buy a gazette? I don't know how. I'm only 6. Do you want a paper? I don't know how. It's okay. Everybody is mean to me anyway. Do you want a paper?
Baldur's mouth is truly remarkable. I had thought the purpose of a broadsheet was to inform the people, but I see now that I was mistaken. Ink and paper are not as insidious as the voice of the Absolute, but they send out their commands. Think this, feel that, hate them. Yes. I am surprised the house matrons of Menzoberranzan have not discovered the power of the printing press yet. Paper spun from spider silk, everdark ink drawn from dragon scales, and nefarious lies dreamt in darkness. To kill one's enemies with a well-rounded phrase. That is true power.
Fresh orders?
No time to rest.
Murder, oppression, conspiracies. This city has its charms, after all. If you cannot see the appeal of bloodshed and danger, perhaps you should retire from adventuring and farm root vegetables for the rest of your days. Yes, I only know it through history books and hearsay. A city of murder and grief. It is already living up to the legend.
If not over, then through.
Thank Helm we made such good talk.
Sorry.
don't like this.
Used to think those things were gonna make me feel sick.
I didn't see her make no trouble.
The citizen is unconscious.
Stay calm. Warning you. I don't like these street trash.
If all these...
The citizen is unconscious.
Her skull. I didn't see her make no trouble.
I know her. That's Gulster. She's no thief.
Stay back! Stay calm. Warning you.
One blow! One blow and she... What did she even do? I bet nobody knows. I didn't see her do anything.
I know.
Our lives are yours, and our enemies are forfeit. You two must submit to Lord God.
Found anything interesting in today's brochure?
No, we are not censoring the mouth.
If the Steel Watchers had eyes, at least you'd feel like you...
Always know their own minds. Gotta keep them safe.
Listen, pal, if you're not...
Oi! I got my eye on you. You got the look.
156, 157, 15... Oh, sorry, can't chat. 15... Oh, thank Corellin. You're a lifesaver. 158, 159...
Better not be cursed.
Gortash just wants to make sure.
The truth is the truth. We trust our readers to make...
Watch yourself in there.
Afraid I'll have to ask you to stop there. Only Etfard's allowed to use the basement elevator.
Hey, cut it out.
You ever heard of this many guards for a bloody broadsheet? It's ridiculous.
Well, well, if it isn't the city's next celebrity. You star in our next edition's top story. Oh, we have plenty of ink. Enough to cover all your misadventures in this good city. Trafficking refugees into our city is hardly a good look. Especially when so many are absolutists and murderers. The truth will be out with tomorrow's broadsheet. People will spit in your face. Your very presence will be bad for business. You'll be a pariah, an outcast, as you should be. And then, we can only hope the Fist do their duty and escort you to the gallows. Your days of scumming up this good city streets will be over. Pray tell, how exactly will you disseminate that information? What's the name of your highly popular broadsheet? No? Exactly. The headlines are loaded into the print works already. Tomorrow, you will feel the power of free speech. Vox Populi, Vox Dei. Now, guards! I believe our distinguished guest was just leaving. Would you care to escort them out?
Automaton have manners.
The Upstone Tavern. I wonder if my old things are still there. They could be of use to it.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch?
God's damned hypocrites! The Blade of Frontiers. All pomp and empty oaths. The Sword Coast's most dashing fraud. You are either a fool for trusting him, or a wretch for conspiring with him. Doesn't matter which. Lady Mizora told me everything. How Will slaughtered his own father. How he craves his power. How he means to make the city bow to him and him alone. This city holds no place for you, or for Ravengard's treacherous spawn. The Blade of Frontiers, hero of the Sword Coast, and his own father's killer. I can barely believe it. At ease. By the living gods, I believe you.
What darkness has fallen upon us?
There's something you must know. I should have told Will sooner, but I'd hoped somehow Ravengard would return to us. He knew about the Absolute. I thought little of it at first, but he realized the danger before anyone else did. He understood that if the cult were successful in raising an army, Baldur's Gate would be doomed. Before the Absolutists abducted him, he told me that should he fall, I should seek Will out and give him a message. Will was schooled in the ways of the great champions. He is to use those lessons to wake the worm sleeping beneath Baldur's Gate. The worm is oath-bound to answer the call and come to the city's aid. Dead. So once more, fortune turns against us. We need to prepare for battle. I will head out and seek out more allies to help our cause. The fate of the city now rests with us. Have courage. May we drive the Absolute forever from the coast.
The only thing that's too harsh are these cannons.
Staring at the elves again. What if there were bits?
See, set this up.
I was joking. You really are that interesting.
Spider-Man himself.
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzley's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
Oh, they do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury, I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
The wine scent is almost sickly sweet, with an acrid note just on the periphery. Poison.
No. Who on earth is Baldur? I must say, if this is a practical joke, it's not very amusing. It was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face. And I will peel it from your skull, should you interfere again.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Think you can take me on?
Perhaps we should look into some protection. But my word...
I speak, they burn.
Eat this!
Let's have some courage. That movement.
Will you please keep your eyes on what's doing?
I'm trying to enjoy the festival. Stop bothering me.
We're not supposed to be in the festival. We're working. Are you drunk?
Your prowl.
I will not fail. He escaped. Going to his next victim, no doubt. I want to have a word.
Can you believe it?
Moving in.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch? I am so
corpse
glad
did-
you asked Edvard. No. No, a bit too familiar. Mr. Need.
At least things have stayed interesting. What path lies before me?
I brought my own pairing.
to do. Let's move. I'll give it a shot. What's up for discussion?
Something on your mind? So, you talked to Floric, the city's most loyal servant, positively outraged to hear how Will failed his father. Tell me, darling, how is she? Entertainment? I'd be a cheeky devil indeed to make such diabolical merry. Glower all you want. I was merely laying the path to Will's success. With the Duke gone, someone will need to step up in his absence. A man with the spirit of the dragon. His only son, perhaps. The 9 I... The other 8, well...
Ansur is dead. There will be no great tempest roaring through. What hope then for Baldur's Gate? Without the Great Worm's aid.
You braved the worm's lair, seeking a savior. Yet it was you, all of you, who vanquished the undead abomination which Ansur became. You are more powerful than you understand. It is you who are the Tempest. It is you who are the heart of the gate.
Ansur is dead. There will be no great... What? We are the warriors who'll slay the Absolute. We are the guardians who'll defend this fair city. Perhaps, but we will still smite the brain, and still be hailed as champion. I could even claim my father's own ducal title, and carry his banner after this. Grand Duke Will Ravengard, Marshal of the Flaming Fist, the city's truest defender. Imagine bending the will of the citizens with a single decree, and bringing my enemies to their knees with a single threat. Yes, I will walk the same halls as my father and command the same soldiers. I will raise the city to new glory. Memories of my father will fade. I will be the Raven Guard recorded in the histories. The Blade of Frontiers is dead. I will be Will Ravengard, proud Duke of Baldur's Gate.
The future Grand Duke stands with confidence befitting a statesman. The future of Baldur's Gate rests in eager hands.
No traps, please.
I never quite realized how burdened I was. I was forgetting who I was. But you lifted the fog. You. I discovered you. Like I said, I've lived a long time, traveled far and wide. I've lain with elf maidens under the boughs of oaks. I've had a Neelanth the pirate claw my back and cry my name until he was hoarse. And I've been to the Underdark. Many times. I want more than to fight at your side, or sit around the campfire with you. I want to lay with you under the... I think you feel the same way. But tell me I'm wrong, and the matter can rest. I do not wish to sour. You have bonded with Astarion, body and soul. His scent lingers on your skin. If there is to be anything between us, it must be with his consent. And perhaps someday, his participation.
Can't give up now.
Well, Grand Duke Ravengard. A position like that comes with a lot of wealth, if you survive long enough to enjoy it. I was wondering when you're going to ask me about this. I guessed. The man can't stay quiet about enjoying the freedom of nature's gifts. I bet he'd outlaw clothing if he could. I'm happy for you to have as much Halcyon as you wish, but I do have one question. It's not because, you know, we haven't in a while. Oh, well, you would, wouldn't you? It makes sense. Go right on with Halcyon. Far be it from me to hold your hunger against you. Is there something you want to talk about, my dear? Us.
I received a dispatch from the Grove. My chosen successor, Francesca, has proven to be a wise choice. Perhaps the wisest I ever made as Archdruid. One grand victory may not be enough to absolve a host. That is where true leadership lies. Not in winning a single... I was all too eager to surrender my responsibilities towards the Grove. Perhaps I was never meant to be Archdruid. I thought that would be the case once. Yet, perhaps, forgive me. The Shadow Curse occupied me so entirely and for so long. I have. He is well. And perhaps one day, you and I... Honestly, I'd hoped for more from you. But perhaps things can yet be turned around.
I'm happy for you to have as much... It's not because, you know, we haven't in a while. Oh. I know, I was being... Go right on with Halcyon.
You know what? I'm glad they posted me out here. Those writers were... Look, mate, could...
Don't touch me. Very, very quiet.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
It seems the rules have not changed in your absence. You're still
At the ready.
Well, hello.
Let's be quick.
The truth is the truth. We trust our readers to make up their own minds.
Let's go.
Let's keep your hands to...
Time for discretion.
Looking ahead, these boots have seen everything.
You've been caught trespassing.
What now? Oh, I have the magic touch. Watch your back. This way. Should be easy. That's curious. Let's see.
You approach the printer, noting its ink splots and intricate cogs. Before you can get closer, however, it begins to speak.
Oi! Gormless! Over here! Thought I recognized you. Dolly, Dolly, Dolly was right. You aren't much of a looker. I'm not trapped, you fool! This printing machine is just marvelous, with nothing like it in the Feywild. This is my paintbrush. I make sure everything that's in those big, ugly article blocks becomes fine printed artistry. I'm a master pensman, I am. Dolly can't stop talking about you. Hero this, hero that, hero here, hero there. Hello, hero. You know, there's some absolute filth about you in tomorrow's edition. Seeing as you were kind enough to free Dolly, how's about I do you a favor? Why don't we change the headline? We can load up something a bit less damaging for your reputation. Well, first, I've got to release the old nasty top story. Look, there. Now, you've got to find a new article to replace it. Listen, mate, I'm already doing you a favor. I'm sure you can figure it out yourself. As the old saying goes, ours is not to wonder why. Ours is but to print or die. Or something like that.
It's mine now. What's in here?
All right, what now? Wonder if the gods are watching me. Breathe deep and move.
Go for the throat.
Never a dull moment.
Fresh orders?
Can't even catch my breath. Another fight. Let's go. Nothing will stand in my way. All right then.
ready for battle.
Onward.
Death's cold grip.
No choice but to keep going. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Taking up position.
I've got a long road ahead. All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. I'll feel that one later. Bet that will fit in my pack. Very well. Never a dull moment. Seems simple enough.
You've returned. Listen, mate, I'm already doing you a favor. As the old saying goes... Oh, you've returned.
Who's next?
Don't touch me. Hmm?
What to do?
How delightful!
Trust no one.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
How
Careful, I bite.
Still breathing, despite everything. Best be on my way.
Looks empty. I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Someone there?
At your command.
Time to get going. What now? Should mind my step. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
How del...
Well, hello.
Best get going. All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Moving ahead. What's in here?
You wish to consult me?
Let's see. No time to rest. Light on my feet. At least things have stayed interesting. Never wanted the easy path. Seems simple enough. Just another crate.
Keep your distance, darling. Oh, for a skeleton key. Let's go. Very well, then. I wonder...
No one stopped me yet. Best be on my way.
What a day.
I've got a long road ahead.
How dare... Paper's printing right now, pal. Should be...
Need to find a way forward.
Interference with flaming bliss really won't feel it. Only Lord Gortash can protect us from the world-ending monstrosity of the Absolute. As the Absolute's forces stalk ever.
Promised at least 100 more watchers before the year is out.
Good. Once Gortash clears off the cultists. How many barrels of wine will we need?
Enough to make the guests forget how dangerous.
Always it.
The worm's lair. It is.
They'll. What?
It is.
We are the warriors who'll slay the Absolute. Grand Duke Will Ravengard, Marshal of the Flake. Courage, insight. Baldur's Gate is my home, and I am it. The Blade of Frontiers is no more. I will be Will Ravengard, son of Uldar, proud Duke of Baldur's Gate.
Will's courage and enthusiasm.
I was forgetting who I was. But you lifted the fog. You. I still have hot blood in my veins. Nature gifted us our desires, and the means to act on them. But we muddied its beautiful simplicity with rules, social strictures, clothes. So, I am not bound. I want more than to fight at your side. But tell me I'm wrong, and the matter can rest. I do not wish to... You have bonded with Astarion, body and soul. His scent lingers on your skin. I understand. Still, I could not have forgiven my...
Let's have a look.
Well, if you survive long enough to enjoy it, us. You are.
Please.
I brought my own pen.
Gods, you're beautiful.
Hurry it up! We've eaten stores ready sharpish!
You need to slow down and learn to enjoy
Your desire.
Can't give up now.
Yes, they are indeed paragons of virtue. But there's another hero too. You, Mr. Needle, for making their story known.
We're not supposed to be enjoying the festival. We're working. Are you
Drunk enough to listen to your
Keep a blade close. Yes, let's.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Salutations.
Oh, gods.
Hello. Nice
They're
day for...
only reporting heroics these days. Slaying a
You're the
necromancer
hero
seems
type
the
from the
lost
Gazette.
Good stuff. Could do with more folk like you.
Once Gortash clears off the cult.
No one back home will ever believe this. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Fine again. Stealing is the best way to get things
Don't be silly. Of course he will. Well, Mr. Needle.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Didn't need to. But that's precisely why.
Something's on my mind.
Why, I'd spot the wearied gaze of a... Our city's entering a most...
Look forward to reading about women in it.
Fear not, friend. Lord Gortash made that...
Could just be a true hour. Wouldn't be the first to cross the Gazette's pages.
Say, I thought I recognized you from somewhere. Never seen the mouse give such a glowing write-up. Good for you.
Oh my. I read all about you. Oh,
I'm not surprised anyone as you as...
From what I read in Baldur's mouth, I'd bet you're pretty pleased with yourself. Good.
Good day, citizen.
God is busy with that.
Don't bother the workers out here. They're already be...
Busy, busy, busy. If you want to use the elevator, speak.
Looking ahead.
Lord Gortash is going to destroy me. I swear, you'll rue the day you crossed Etvard Needle.
Damn it, damn it, damn it!
Hang on, wait, stay there. You reminded me of that word I was looking for, corpusculent. That's it.
Let's move. Still alive, so that's progress.
Preferably before.
Very well.
It is good to have friends in high places. We should... If it is for the best.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
You're in the broadsheet. Want a copy? It's all yours.
Time to press ahead.
Sorry, I didn't mean to
With people like you around, we might not get obliterated immediately.
Is there something you want to talk about, my dear?
Something good here, I hope.
Mistress Likeness. It's been some time since I stood before her in a place like this.
Greetings, child of... You have come far, I perceive. Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares.
You need my expertise.
you see an altar dedicated to Helm the Vigilant. Helm the Watcher is a guardian god, dedicated to the preservation of order. Make your donation to him and you'll likely feel more vigilant, more resilient to the unexpected. Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required. Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required. Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required. Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required. Your offering is accepted,